Beginning in the late 1940s and the early 1950s, the rate of technological development in agriculture began to accelerate tremendously. This represents the effect of legislation enacted by our forefathers to enhance the efficiency of resources used in agriculture. In light of this, agriculture leaders in North Carolina, working with administrators in the School of Agriculture and Life Sciences at North Carolina State University, saw the need to offer a specialized program of technical training in agriculture. Subsequently, the Agricultural Institute was organized at North Carolina State in the fall of 1959. Provision for the Institute was made by the 1959 General Assembly. The Institute was structured as a 2-year terminal program in agriculture leading to the associate degree. Instruction offered is designed to train men and women for jobs that require technicians with education beyond the high school level but who do not need a 4-year degree. Instructional programs of the Agricultural Institute are organized and conducted as a part of the overall resident instruction activity in the School of Agriculture and Life Sciences. The Institute is in addition to, and not a substitute for, the regular degree-granting program. However, in order to provide students enrolled in the Institute with the best possible technical training, the faculty and residents for the 4-year program are responsible for organizing and conducting courses offered by the Institute. In addition, Institute students use the same facilities, the same equipment, and the same farms as those in the 4-year program. This film is designed to acquaint you with the academic programs and extracurricular activities available to a student enrolled in the Agricultural Institute at North Carolina State University.
The Agricultural Institute is located at North Carolina State University in Raleigh. The central campus encompasses 2,500 acres with a physical plan including 80 major classrooms, laboratories, and buildings. Important supporting facilities include the new 11-story D.H. Hill Library, a new ultra-modern student union, 13 modern residence halls, 300 low-cost married student apartments, and a modern, fully staffed infirmary. Adjoining the central campus are several experimental farms and woodlands. For most students, a typical introduction to the Institute begins with an interview. The director discusses with a prospective student the kind of program best suited to his needs and interests. Upon arrival at the West Raleigh campus, new students are given an extensive orientation. They are welcomed by university officials and become familiar with campus activities. The first day of classes arrives with each student pursuing a course of study that he has selected from 8 possible majors. The education of the student does not begin nor end entirely in the laboratory, but rather is a part of the more general life of the university community. Soon after classes begin, the Agricultural Institute Club sponsors a picnic. This get-together serves as a meeting point for new students, continuing students, and faculty advisors. One unique aspect of the Institute program is its emphasis on practical demonstration and performance in the laboratory. Field trips include visits to various crop and livestock research farms located throughout the state. Agricultural equipment technology students enjoy a range of courses. These include farm power and machinery, equipment maintenance, soil and water engineering, light building construction, and others. Study in these areas provides an opportunity for employment in sales and the manufacturing and servicing of farm machinery. Students in field crops technology are offered courses in general crop production, forage production, grain crops, tobacco, fiber and oil crops, and weed control. The primary aim of this program is to provide a thorough knowledge of production techniques for the various field crops. Livestock management and technology students are offered technical training in beef, swine, and dairy production. Beef and swine production studies include emphasis on the selection, reproduction, feeding, health, and management of livestock. In the study of dairy herd management, the student will learn proper feeding and milking techniques, the most advanced methods of artificial insemination, breeding and selection, and herd replacement. In the Ornamental Crops Technology program, emphasis is placed on greenhouse operation, flower production, nursery production, and landscape maintenance. Experience is gained in the proper methods of budding, grafting, and in other nursery techniques. In soil technology, students obtain training in soil management and conservation and in modern fertilizer technology. The turf grass management program provides training in the establishment and maintenance of turf grasses used throughout the country. Local golf courses provides an excellent opportunity for practical observation of turf grass problems. A real and basic problem facing our rapidly developing society today is how to control insects and pests and yet minimize the danger to humans. For this reason, a major is now offered in the area of industrial pest control. Pre-recorded tapes aid students in their study of various specimens. A basic understanding of our economic system is essential in any field of work. Numerous courses in economics are used to supplement the various majors in the Institute. Instruction is offered in the area of forages, where students learn to manage forage crops for livestock production. Lab work gives students experience in applying production practices in the field. Instruction is available in the areas of poultry production and poultry enterprises. Studies include stock selection, feeding systems, housing and management practices in poultry meat and egg production. Every student is required to take physical education. The Agricultural Institute Club provides a place for students to informally socialize with one another. At club meetings, informal, interesting, and enlightening programs dealing with agriculture are presented. A highlight of campus life is following the progress of the Wolfpack. State has long enjoyed prominence in intercollegiate athletics. The Parent-Student Day, a major activity of the Institute, is held each spring. This function provides an opportunity for parents to become better acquainted with North Carolina State University. Included is a luncheon, an awards and recognition ceremony, and an address by an outstanding agriculturalist. The final activity of the day includes tours of research facilities and a discussion of current research programs. During the latter phases of his program, the student is given the opportunity to interview with prospective employers who visit the campus.
People with training that can be obtained through the courses offered by the Agricultural Institute are in great demand in North Carolina and the nation. As additional demands occur, new courses of study will be offered. Also, programs no longer needed will be discontinued. Through such a system of addition and deletion, the Agricultural Institute will stay abreast in meeting the needs for technically trained people in North Carolina.